Hello there, if anyone can hear me. So we've got Dementor playing Amazons and Don Vito playing Slan. Very much going the Amazons' way at the moment. They've stolen the ball on the Slan drive and it's looking like 1-0 at half time. We'll see how it goes. Literally have no idea how to commentate on Blood Bowl. We'll see what happens. So it's looking like the Slan will have a shot at the ball on their final turn of the half, but it's probably going to need a double pow to get anything. Unless the Cops are looking to get there. No, probably not now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's not going to, almost certainly not going to happen. There's a potential surf of a blodger on though. I don't know if they'll take that as a second prize. Oh, I forgot, didn't see the guard is still. Okay. So we're 1-0 to the Amazons at half time, and they're just about to receive. It's going to be 11v11, so the Slans still have their strip ball frog. So Alex has gone for a throwerless build, which I know some prefer. I quite like the throwers myself, but I have been told I'm wrong. So a quick snap for the Zons, I'd imagine, yeah, that's the obvious move. I don't know whether they'll go for a quick score. I think I would personally, but it's probably a play style more than anything else. I wonder if he's going to want to free up the guarding blocker to cover the ball against the strip ball. I was just going to tuck in behind them, that makes sense. And full skull. So he had one of those in the first half as well. Re-rolled it and got a knockdown. But accepts it at this point, which makes a lot of sense. Okay, the Crocs doesn't want to move, which is going to be very helpful for the Zon's manoeuvrability. I imagine it's too early to go in for a shot on the ball here. It's just not going to be favourable. But I'm not very good at slants, so we will see. Yeah, he chooses to try and hit the line women and get numbers advantage, I imagine, and then we'll just try it anyway. So obviously the Amazons don't need to score here, but the Slan need to get the recovery. Yeah, I think I not go for a quick score, but I get very, very scared about strip ball being away for me, because I play much worse when my opponent has it. So I think with the guard, he's got the option to quite nicely. And obviously the defensive will turn off the guard on the leaping catcher as well, which is very handy in this situation. Hello. Yeah, Ultra Protect does seem sensible. Yeah, the leap didn't work there. So I think he was going for the ball at that turn. I'm super quiet, probably because I'm not very confident at commentating, so that might be it. Let's turn me up a bit and see what happens. Cool. How are you doing, Adam? Are you having a nice day? I'm avoiding work myself, which is both good and scary, because it's a busy time of the year for me. But there we go. Blood Bowl is better than work. Everyone knows that. So yeah, Team Yorkshire looking like they're going to get the first points of the board in this matchup. So this is the very first game of the Champions of England tournament, which should set them off to a good start. So every team will be playing every other team in a round robin format. I won't say it's over. It's never over. I just, waffling. Don't really know what to say. It's very weird sitting and chatting to yourself. He's going straight for the ball on an uphill blitz. Let's see, and it works. So the ball's coming loose. Obviously, at some point they had to go for it, and yeah, made the decision that there's no point waiting around. 10 a.m. pint. I wonder if he's got one at the minute. So who's going to do? I guess the catcher's doing the ball recovery. That'll be a 4+ dodge, 4+ pickup, and then run away somewhere. You can't jump into a square you're next to, which is the trap that Don Vito fell into earlier. So it'd have to be a dodge first, and then he could leap out again. So in the 2020 version, you have to leap 2 squares, which he just did. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Well done. Yeah. Far too early for my brain to be working, clearly. Step in, dodge out. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Definitely. So I'm learning about slide. I should really watch more games. I'm sure that'd help me get better. So Alex has to do something to at least put pressure on the ball here. I'm not sure if he's still officially peg leg or if he's back to Dementor, or if he's just the artist formerly known as Dementor. So is he going to chain his players near the ball? The big block girl. I like having a strength 4 blodger. It's very nice. I've generally only taken her when you get a secondary though, and you can put guard on a line woman instead. So you're not losing the guard. But I haven't played. I've only played 20 or so games with Lons. So I need a bit more practice. I'm sure Thulian's played many more games, so would have more of an opinion about that. There was a rule set when I got to take block and guard, which was amazing. I did quite well that tournament. Oh, okay. So it gives the Slarman a bit of an option to get through. In theory, they can recover and cage up quite nicely. I think I'd have made that block with the blocker. Yeah, I don't know what the flicker is. Actually, the first time I've tried to stream fumble, and it's when stuff happens. Moving full pickup, hand off top right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think so. I think that's probably a safer option to try and shield the ball this turn. There are no fogs who are good at passing. They think, are they 3 up, some of them? Or are they 4 ups? They're all 4 ups. Although if he wants to go for the win, this, scoring this turn is probably the option. 6. Oh, he's doing a pass. And diving catch. Plays off. There you go, 1-1. It's game's back on. And 2 frogs out, so you should be at 10 players. So 11's ones for 10 frogs, from the look of it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 frogs. But he's got the important 2, the strip ball and the garter. So it looks like he's taking a fight to the croc score. Potentially. It's an annoying thing, isn't it? Yeah, 4 up's easy. And yeah, the diving catch did the job. So he must have intentionally aimed shorter to take you to the diving catch, which is pretty sensible. Okay, cool. I clearly wasn't reading the log closely enough there. If it was a lucky scatter. You've got, if you're aiming at a player and it does scatter, you've got like still quite a high chance of it being within their tackle zones. So diving catch is works alright. You were swizzle then, tree, clearly. Just reading the description of it. Admittedly, this is on the BB Coach app or whatever it's called, and it doesn't mention team turn. I have to check the rule book to make sure, but there you go. Frog expert clarifies for us. Yeah, when you've got a strength 4 blodger, it might make sense to carry there. So he's got a couple of players through as scoring threats. Obviously he needs to make sure he's not letting the strip ball in here. And he does have a free bribe if he wants to keep the Proxor. I don't know. I probably wouldn't at this stage. But he's doing the old Wenger bus. He can still leap in for an uphill strip ball. And the catcher, with the favour will scatter the catcher here, catches here and here. There you go, the ball's gone. So yeah, the catcher at the bottom of the screen could be away, potentially. It's a lot of dice, he's only got one reroll left, so... Yeah, I think I'd have pushed into the Zon's half there. I hoped it came out forwards, but... He's going for the handoff. Oh, he's got the ball. And he's out. Wow, okay. It's a big change of fortunes there. So the first half was all Zon's way, basically. Went 1-0 up against the drive. The Frogs looked like they might pull it back to be a 2-1 victory here. I don't know where he's going to take the ball. There's nowhere that looks particularly safe at the minute. Yeah. Makes sense to carry Apo here. She'll be back for the final turn. Or will she? That was 10. Yeah, back for the final turn. Yeah, congratulations, Chris. I assume it was a good fun tournament. So the Amazons have an interesting choice here. Do they blitz the ball or do they blitz the catching range? The Fogs have got 2 turns left, so even if they blitz them, it's not going to potentially be crucial. So I think the aggressive play here is to go for the ball and the score with a blitz from the linewoman who's just freed up. Is he going to try and serve the strip ball? Alternatively, you can push the line one next to the catcher for another hit there. Okay, so the strip ball's down. Oh, I didn't see that way through. It has to reroll that. Gets the knockdown. And the removal. Is he going for the score this turn? I assume so. To at least guarantee a draw. I can't see how I can get that safe. Because the wrestling frog can blitz wherever they go now. And we'll probably get a 2 dice with dodging out a catcher. Goes it in, so that's a bit of a turnaround there. Gives the Frogs two turns for a draw. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. I definitely would have put the ball in there, especially as we're in a team event. So a draw is totally fine, and it puts the emphasis on the slant to get the equaliser. And with only 1 reroll, it's obviously not the easiest job. Okay, so he's offsetting the crux, possibly blitzing the Garda. I'm very much loading up on one side there. Oh, the weather changes to rain, that's not going to help anything. Not going to have a pick up and a catch roll to make, presumably. Or a blitzing out to the outside. Oh, and the bonehead there as well. That's big. So there's no easy route through at the minute. Well, I say that and then they just jump over them. Fair point. They literally live in the water. They should be used to it. Yep, just has to cover the ball a bit here. Don't know whether he's going to send one more up for us scoring through it. There you go. Yeah, scoring is per round. So it's a team win, team loss, team draw. Okay, so you can get 2 dice on the ball. Just put the catches in tackle zones presumably, and then I don't think it's worth blitzing one of the catches because he's got other options, so I think he's going to blitz the ball once he's freed up one of those line women there to do so. Or can that blocker make it? Probably, yeah, she must be able to. 3 dice, there you go. And a nice... Okay. Reasonable bounce for the Amazons though. But there are options for the frogs still. Yeah, it's a 2-1-0 scoring system. Oh, and a double skull from the foot score ends it, so a bit unfortunate. So yeah, it's exactly as UKTC. So there's four games per round, and yeah, team win or draw or loss from that. But yeah, first points on the board go to Yorkshire. The Crocs did let him down a fair bit. There was a good 3 or 4 boneheads, and often at crucial times as well. There we go. Right, I should probably go do some work, but lovely chatting with you all, and I will be trying to do this when there's more games on. See you all around. No worries, it was enjoyable.